let's dive back into the video. Let's imagine this. It's 2045. The world has changed significantly since the advent of powerful artificial intelligence. Industries have been reshaped, jobs have been redefined, and perhaps most importantly, stories have been rewritten. In this future world, human creativity has reached new heights thanks to the integration of AI technologies. But it's not what you think. AI is not here to replace writers, but to augment their abilities. Today's writers are the architects of tomorrow's narratives, and they have an extraordinary tool at their fingertips. But how exactly does AI shape the role of the writer in 2045? That's what we're going to explore today. We will analyze how AI enhances the creative process, allowing writers to tell more compelling stories. And we will examine the skills that writers will need to thrive in this evolving landscape. You see, the world of writing in 2045 is not just about weaving words together to form sentences. It's about harnessing the power of AI to craft immersive experiences. AI is the new muse, collaborating with writers to push the boundaries of imagination and innovation. It's like having a co-author that can help you do research, brainstorm ideas, even write passages, allowing you to focus on the bigger picture. So what kind of research are we talking about? Allow me to delve deeper into this. In 2045, AI technology will be so advanced that it will change how writers conduct research for their work. Imagine having an AI assistant that can sift through countless books, articles and datasets in mere seconds, providing you with the most relevant information on your topic. This will not only save writers a significant amount of time, but also expose them to a wealth of information they might not have found otherwise. It's important to understand that AI will not replace the role of research in writing. Instead, it will enhance it. Writers in 2045 will have access to a level of information that was previously unimaginable. They will be able to explore new ideas, connect with readers on a deeper level, and tell more compelling stories than ever before. For instance, let's say a writer is working on a novel set in a futuristic city. They want to create a sense of realism by including details about the city's architecture, transportation system, and social culture. Instead of spending hours in libraries and online databases, the writer can use AI to generate a detailed profile of the city, complete with images, statistics, and cultural insights. This will allow the writer to focus on crafting a narrative that brings the city to life, rather than getting bogged down in the logistics of world building. It's not just about speed and efficiency either. AI can also provide writers with unique perspectives and insights that can lead to fresh, innovative work. For example, a writer researching a topic from multiple angles can ask AI to summarize the key findings from each perspective. This can help the writer identify areas of conflict, common ground, and new possibilities that they might not have considered otherwise. However, there are concerns that AI-powered research may lead to a decline in the quality of writing. Some worry that writers will become too reliant on AI, resulting in unoriginal, formulaic work. This fear is not entirely unfounded. However, it's important to remember that AI is only as good as the data it's trained on. If writers continue to produce high-quality work, AI will be trained on those examples and will be more likely to produce similar high-quality outputs. It all comes down to how writers choose to use it. Those who embrace the technology and learn to use it to their advantage will be able to produce work that is not only efficient and effective, but also original and thoughtful. Now let's look at another aspect of writing that will be transformed by AI. Finding inspiration is crucial for any writer, but it can be a challenging process. Sometimes writers feel stuck and unable to come up with new ideas, which can lead to writer's block or burnout. But in 2045, writers will have AI to help them overcome this hurdle. Finding inspiration is a critical part of the creative process. It's where writers come up with the initial ideas that will form the basis of their work. However, it's not always easy to find inspiration. Writers may struggle to come up with new ideas or may feel uninspired by their current set. In 2045, AI will play a significant role in helping writers find inspiration. AI algorithms can analyze vast amounts of data, including books, articles, social media posts, and more, to identify trends and patterns in writing. This means that AI can help writers come up with new ideas by providing them with insights into what's popular or what's missing in the market. One way that AI can help writers find inspiration is by analyzing the success of previous work. By studying the elements that made a particular book or article successful, writers can get a better understanding of what readers want and how to deliver it. AI can also help writers break out of their comfort zone by suggesting topics or styles that are outside of their usual range. This can help writers grow as creators and can expose them to new audiences. Moreover, AI can also help writers overcome the fear of starting a new project by providing them with a structure or outline to follow. This can make the process of finding inspiration less daunting and can help writers get started on their next great piece. However, some writers worry that AI-generated inspiration may lead to unoriginal work. There is a fear that AI will simply regurgitate existing ideas and that writers will be unable to come up with anything truly fresh and innovative. This concern is valid, but it's important to remember that AI is only as good as the data it has been trained on. If writers continue to produce original work, AI will be more likely to do the same. Ultimately, finding inspiration is a highly personal and subjective process. What works for one writer may not work for another. However, AI can provide writers with a range of options and insights that they may not have considered otherwise, ultimately helping them to find their own unique voice and style. The introduction of AI tools has revolutionized the way writers approach their craft. One such tool is ChatGPT, a large language model developed by OpenAI. ChatGPT is a powerful tool that can assist writers in various aspects of their work, such as generating ideas, conducting research, and even writing passages. However, it's important to use ChatGPT effectively to maximize its benefits. To use ChatGPT effectively, writers should first understand its strengths and limitations. ChatGPT is excellent at generating text on a wide range of topics and can be particularly helpful when writers are stuck and need some inspiration or assistance. However, ChatGPT doesn't have access to real-time information, and its knowledge is limited to the data it was trained on. Therefore, writers should use it as a starting point for their research and fact-check any information generated by the tool. Another important aspect of using ChatGPT is to be specific in your prompts. The more specific a writer is when interacting with ChatGPT, the more relevant and useful the responses will be. For example, instead of asking for a general summary of a topic, a writer could ask for a summary from a specific perspective or for a particular audience. It's also essential to use ChatGPT alongside other research methods. While ChatGPT is a valuable tool, it shouldn't replace traditional research methods such as reading books, articles, and conducting interviews. By using a combination of ChatGPT and traditional research methods, writers can gather a comprehensive and well-rounded understanding of their topic. Finally, writers should be aware of the potential biases of ChatGPT and other AI tools. AI algorithms are trained on data that may contain biases, and these biases can influence the text generated by the model. Therefore, it's important for writers to be aware of these biases and to critically evaluate the text generated by ChatGPT. In conclusion, ChatGPT and other AI tools can be valuable assets for writers, but they should be used effectively and responsibly. By following the tips above, writers can ensure that they are using AI to their advantage and producing high-quality work. In 2045, the role of the writer will continue to evolve and adapt to the advancements in AI technology. However, one thing remains constant: the need for human creativity and ingenuity. AI is a tool that can enhance the creative process and allow writers to tell more compelling stories, but it cannot replace the unique contributions that human writers bring to the table. As AI continues to develop, writers must embrace the opportunities it presents, while also being aware of its limitations and potential biases. By doing so, writers can ensure that they are using AI to their advantage and producing work that is not only innovative, but also responsible and thought-provoking. We've explored the exciting ways AI will transform the role of the writer in 2045. From AI-powered research and idea generation to the use of tools like ChatGPT, the future of writing is filled with opportunities for creativity and innovation. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on the latest developments in AI technology, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive notifications about our upcoming videos.